Here's the final battle in 300 explained. Leonidas arrives at Thermopylae and decides to make his last stand at the wall, which honestly was a great choice. The western and eastern passes were narrow and it was a great defensive position. With Leonidas were 4,000 men total and, of course, 300 Spartans. But soon, Leonidas learned that the pass could be turned. There was a pathway through the hills that, if the Persians discovered, they would be able to completely encircle him. Now, Leonidas would try to mitigate this by putting the Phocians at a strong point in case it was discovered, but he knew they wouldn't hold up. All was then ready for battle. When things initially started, the Spartans were doing well. Wave after wave of Persians kept coming, but they weren't able to break through. The Spartans then tried a trick. They would pretend to flee, but then turn around and take the Persians by surprise, wiping a lot of them out. It was becoming a total disaster for Xerxes. If he couldn't break through soon, he would have to withdraw. However, his luck would change. A local man came forward and, for a good price, was willing to give up a lot of information. He would tell the Persians about a track that led through the hills and took them there. The Persians beat the Phocian guard, and Leonidas knew that it would soon be all over. The Spartans fought hard and took out as many people as they could, but they were encircled and trapped. They really didn't have a chance.